The African sun bleeds across the horizon, its first rays stretching across the endless grasslands, awakening the world below. As the darkness retreats, the land is bathed in a gentle golden glow, and the silhouettes of acacia trees stand like ancient sentinels, watching over the awakening Savannah. The sky becomes a living canvas, painted in vibrant orange and deep purple, colors swirling and shifting as the sun climbs higher. Each morning, this spectacle marks the beginning of a new chapter in the story of life here, a story written in light and shadow. It's a new day on the Savannah, where life's greatest dramas unfold. Across the plains, herds of antelope and wildebeest begin to stir, their movements cautious yet hopeful, as if they too sense the promise and peril that each sunrise brings. The air, still cool and fresh, carries a chorus of sounds, ground hornbills calling out to one another, the soft rustle of dew-laden grasses swaying in the breeze, and the distant calls of unseen creatures. Every sound is a signal, every whisper a message in the language of survival. A herd of zebra, their black and white stripes dazzling in the morning light, gathers at a shrinking waterhole. They drink nervously, muscles tense, eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of movement. Water is life here, but it is also a place of risk. They know that with the light comes danger. Every sunrise brings not just hope, but also the return of ancient threats. The zebra's ears flick and their bodies stiffen, alert to the possibility of predators lurking in the tall grass. Not far away, a giraffe strips tender leaves from a thorny acacia tree, its long neck giving it a commanding view of the land. As it feeds, it pauses to survey the open savanna, ever watchful, its height both a blessing and a burden in this world of constant vigilance. Suddenly, a low guttural roar vibrates through the soil, the lion's declaration of power. The sound rolls across the plains, a reminder to all that the king of beasts is awake and watching, his presence felt even before he is seen. The zebra startle, reminded that the king is near. Their bodies freeze for a moment, instincts honed by generations of survival, as they listen for any sign that the lion is drawing closer. The lion's roar shapes the lives of every animal here. It is a sound that commands respect, a warning and a challenge, echoing through the hearts of prey and rival predators alike. But then, a new sound rises above the hush, whoops and cackles, the unmistakable laughter of the spotted hyena. Their calls ripple through the morning air, signaling the arrival of another formidable force on the Savannah. The Queen of the Shadows responds, her voice strong and clear, signaling that the king does not rule alone. In the world of the hyena, power is shared, and alliances are as important as strength. Hyena calls are strategy, not joy, a sign of community and ambition. Each whoop and giggle is a message, a way to coordinate, to challenge, and to claim their place in the hierarchy of the wild. The stage is set, the players have announced themselves. Across the open plains, lions and hyenas eye each other warily, each aware of the other's strength and cunning, each ready to test the boundaries of their domain. As the sun climbs higher, the timeless conflict is about to begin anew. On this ancient stage, every day is a battle for survival, and every sunrise brings with it the promise of both danger and opportunity. Meet our two main characters, each a ruler in their own right, yet forever locked in a silent contest for dominance over the same wild kingdom. First, the lion, a magnificent male, his mane dark and thick, a living crown that signals his strength and maturity. Weighing over 400 pounds, he is a powerhouse of muscle and raw energy, a true heavyweight of the Savannah. His sun-baked coat blends seamlessly into the golden grasses, making him nearly invisible until he chooses to reveal himself. Every step he takes is measured and confident, a silent declaration of his authority. The lion is the very symbol of strength and majesty, ruling not just through brute force, but through an undeniable presence that commands respect from all who cross his path. Now, meet the spotted hyena, often misunderstood, but in reality a formidable predator and a master strategist of the plains. Her sloping posture and powerful jaws are built for endurance and crushing strength, allowing her to tackle prey and crack bones that others leave behind. She is highly intelligent, fiercely social, and incredibly resilient. A true survivor who thrives in a world of constant challenges and shifting alliances. The lion is a sprinter, built for short, explosive bursts of speed. He relies on stealth and power to ambush his prey, delivering knockout blows with astonishing force. His thunderous roar echoes across the plains, intimidating rivals and boldly claiming his territory for all to hear. The hyena, in contrast, is a marathon runner. She relies on stamina and the power of teamwork, chasing prey over long distances and outlasting even the toughest competitors. Her eerie calls and whoops are more than just noise. They are the language of coordination, rallying the clan for hunts and defending their territory together. Where the lion rules with sheer force and solitary power, the hyena reigns through strategy, intelligence, and the unbreakable bonds of her clan. In this kingdom, both are rulers, each with their own unique strengths, forever shaping the wild world they share. Lions are social, their society built around the pride, related lionesses, cubs, and a few adult males. Lionesses are the hunters and caregivers, working together with deadly synchronicity. At dusk, they use darkness and teamwork to ambush prey. Subtle signals, tail flicks, head turns, coordinate the hunt. The ambush is swift and brutal. Once the prey falls, the pride gathers. Males eat first, enforcing a strict hierarchy. After feeding, the pride grooms and cubs play, reinforcing bonds. The pride is more than hunters. It's a family built on cooperation and protection. Their strength lies in unity. This is the heart of the pride. The spotted hyena's world is a matriarchy, clans of up to 80, led by dominant females. The matriarch's daughters inherit her status, creating dynasties. Hyena hunts are long pursuits, relying on endurance and teamwork. They communicate with whoops and calls, coordinating attacks and wearing down prey. The den is the clan's heart, filled with constant social interaction. Hyenas have a vast vocal range, reinforcing bonds and hierarchy. The clan's power is in numbers and cooperation. Together, they defend territory, raise young, and hunt large prey. Their success is built on sisterhood and communication. The spotted hyena is one of Africa's most formidable predators. The sun blazes overhead as a pair of lionesses brings down a young warthog. They feed quickly, but a lone hyena, alerted by vultures, catches the scent. She calls her clan, and soon, hyenas gather, forming a circle around the lionesses. The air grows tense, a standoff over the kill. The hyenas aren't just scavengers, they're challengers, testing the lion's resolve. The lionesses, outnumbered, growl in warning. The warthog is a small prize, but pride is at stake. Neither side wants to back down. The hyenas press closer, their cackles rising. The lionesses stand their ground, muscles taut. The tension is palpable, a silent negotiation of power. The stage is set for confrontation. The Savannah holds its breath. The hyena matriarch steps forward, tail raised in aggression. Her presence is unmistakable. She is the leader, and her authority radiates through the clan. In the golden light of the Savannah, she commands respect. Her every movement watched by both friend and foe. Her clan erupts in whoops, closing the circle around the lionesses. The air vibrates with their calls, a chorus of unity and defiance. Each hyena knows its place, moving in perfect synchrony, emboldened by the matriarch's lead. One lioness roars and charges, swatting at a hyena, but the clan only retreats briefly. The lioness's power is undeniable, but the hyenas are not easily cowed. They regroup, their resolve hardening with every challenge. The hyenas are experts at hit and run, using teamwork to exhaust their rivals. Their tactics are relentless, darting in, nipping, then melting away before the lionesses can retaliate. It's a battle of endurance as much as strength. The second lioness guards the carcass, growling as hyenas dart in from all sides. She stands her ground, muscles tensed, eyes blazing with determination. The prize is worth the risk, and neither side is willing to yield. It's a chaotic dance, lion power versus hyena numbers. Dust swirls as bodies clash, each side testing the other's limits. The Savannah becomes a stage for this primal contest, where every second counts. The matriarch seizes her chance, dashing for the carcass. Timing is everything, and she moves with calculated precision, aiming to snatch victory from the jaws of her rivals. The defending lioness snarls, and the two rivals face off, teeth bared. Their eyes lock in a fierce contest of wills, neither willing to back down. The tension is palpable, a silent promise of the struggle to come. The lioness has strength, but the hyena has her clan. Alone, the lioness is formidable, but the hyena's unity gives them an edge. It's a battle of individual might against collective power. The hyenas swarm closer, confidence growing. Their numbers give them courage, and with every step, the balance of power shifts ever so slightly in their favor. The outcome hangs in the balance. Both sides are locked in a tense standoff, each waiting for the other to make the next move. The savanna holds its breath. Every move is a test of nerve and strategy. Each animal reads the other, searching for weakness, ready to exploit any hesitation. The stakes could not be higher. The battle for the kill intensifies, echoing across the plains, a true symphony of power, where survival is the ultimate prize. As the sun sets, the advantage shifts to the hyenas, whose night vision excels. The lionesses tire, the carcass nearly gone, but the standoff continues. Suddenly, a deep roar echoes. The pride's dominant male approaches. The hyenas fall silent, recognizing the threat. The black-maned lion arrives, his presence alone a weapon. He roars again, a command that shakes the ground. The hyenas, realizing they're outmatched, begin to retreat. The matriarch signals the withdrawal, survival over pride. The clan melts into the shadows, their challenge ended for now. The male lion greets the lionesses, claiming the last scraps. The conflict is over, a clear victory for the lions. The savanna quiets as night falls. The cycle of rivalry continues. In the aftermath, the pride reclaims its dominance. The male lion finishes the remains, the lionesses rest and recover. Peace returns, if only briefly. Miles away, the hyena clan regroups. No serious injuries, just another test of strength. Their resilience drives them onward, searching for the next opportunity. This rivalry is ancient, shaping both species for millennia. It's not good versus evil, but a complex competition for survival. Sometimes lions win with brute force, other times, hyenas triumph with teamwork. The balance shifts daily, the cycle never ends. Cubs learn to hunt and call, inheriting the eternal dance. Each species sharpens the other, driving evolution. Their conflict maintains the balance of life and death. The savanna's story is written in their struggle. It's tempting to pick a side, but both lions and hyenas are vital to the savanna. As apex predators, they keep the ecosystem in balance. Lions control herbivore populations, preventing overgrazing. They target the weak, keeping herds healthy. Hyenas are hunters and master recyclers, consuming what others leave behind. Their cleanup prevents disease and keeps the land healthy. Their rivalry serves a greater purpose, maintaining the web of life. Every roar and whoop is the sound of a thriving ecosystem. These rivals are the forces that preserve the wild beauty of Africa. Two sides of the same coin, guardians of the grasslands.